Hello everyone. Today we are doing some get to know you questions. So it's for Dan and I, we can always get to know each other more, right? That's always possible. But also for you guys to get to know us, because I think that can be fun. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, it sounds fun. Let's see those questions.
Okay. First question, if you could pick any animal you want as a pet, which animal would you choose?
Oh my. Animal that I would like a pet.
Yeah, it could be anything.
I would like a rabbit, but I don't know. Rabbit, the problem in the rabbit, the fur will come out.
Uh-huh.
Then I don't like that. Then I say, I take what? I take like a cat.
A cat?
But the cat also somehow I don't like its fur. Also it comes out because it's the same as rabbit. But I say a baby lamb.
A baby lamb?
Yeah, if it will remain just being a lamb.
Oh, I want
will
a
not
baby.
grow up.
A baby lamb would be so sweet.
Yeah.
You hold it like, okay.
Yeah, I would like a baby lamb.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I would want a tiger.
Tiger.
Because in the movie Aladdin,
Yeah.
you know, Jasmine had her pet tiger, and I always thought that was the coolest thing. It looks so cute and fluffy. Okay, ask me a question.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the world do you want to travel?
My first place right now would be Egypt.
Why Egypt?
Because it's so majestic and huge, and I think it would,
How do you know? You have never
okay,
been
from what
there?
I see, to see the pyramids and the sphinxes and all that kind of stuff, I think that'd be really cool.
Wow.
And you, I'm gonna guess for you, because I
What?
think for you would be Jamaica. Am I right?
Of course, I want to go to Jamaica.
I wasn't Jamaica then.
Jamaica just because I just want to learn about their culture
Mm-hmm.
and the way of life, because they have a very simple life,
Yeah.
which they don't complicate life like we do here or any other place. So that would be the reason why I would like to go to Jamaica, just to learn their culture and their way of life.
That'd be cool. I want to go there too. Okay, let me see. For you, okay, describe your perfect day.
A perfect day.
Yeah. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
My perfect day is when I wake up in joyful mood.
Uh-huh.
You see. Then I know what to start with and what to end up with. Then all goes smoothly the way I planned. So I consider that a perfect day when there is no commotion or no issues in between. You know, there sometimes you can plan to do this thing, then they don't go the way you are planning them. So I think my perfect day is when I plan everything and goes the way I planned.
And you have a joyful mood about it.
Yeah, of course, ahead of the day, you're smiling.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. For me, I'm a lot more high maintenance when it comes to my perfect day. My perfect day, I wake up, I'm on a beach. Okay, I'm not on a beach. I'm in a hotel or a house on the beach. Yeah, and then immediately I get served breakfast. Eggs Benedict is my favorite, and then there'll be some fresh fruit juice. And then I go swimming. I see friends and family. Maybe we go on a boat. I think that'd be fun. I like boats. Yeah, there would be lots of yummy food. Maybe some cheesecake, hamburger.
Wow.
Yeah, I have, my perfect day has a lot going on, yeah. I'm excited for that day to come someday.
Okay, another interesting question.
Okay.
What are your nicknames?
My nicknames.
Yeah.
I have so many.
Okay, tell us like 3 of them. Just
Three of them,
yeah.
okay.
The ones which are more interesting.
Okay, in Kenya, a lot of people, I introduce myself as Amani, which means peace,
Yeah.
because it's easier for people to say than Megan. Normally people in Kenya will call me Morgan, which is a guy's name here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be called Morgan, so I say it's Amani. But also it's fun to say, and so I have people that call me Amani.
Yeah.
Then my uncle and his 2 sons, growing up, they used to call me Meggy Moo, which I just
Meggy Moo.
Meggy Moo.
Oh.
Yeah, moo like a cow.
more.
Not quite like that. I always thought that was the cutest thing. And even now,
Yeah.
one of the boys will still say, "Hey, Mickey Moo," but he has like this deep voice, you know? And then my third nickname, I would say, okay, Peaches, because when I was a baby, I had no hair until I was like 2 or something. So like it was fuzz on top, so my parents called me Peaches. So I have a lot more, but those are my top 3. What about you? What are your top 3
Wow,
nicknames?
my God.
Your top 1, however many nicknames you have.
Me, some people used to call me Dawo. Dawo is another name of Maasai. That's when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It's called me Dawo, Dawo. Dawo
What's
is
that
a-
mean?
Dawo, it means like, it's another name of Maasai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they call them Dawo. So other people will call Maasai. Yeah. Some other people will call me what? What?
Dante or Dantes.
Yeah, Dantes. Yeah, Dantes is for long cause it was called Dantes. Since
Yeah.
I went to a place called Chalby Desert. I was
Yes.
called Dantes for almost 8 years. Even some people they never knew my name. They only knew Dante.
Which
Even
is
if-
basically your name, though.
Even if you go there, I say Dan. Nobody knew me Dan.
Be Dante.
Yeah, how to
Okay.
get Dantes.
Very cool.
Yeah, called DJ Dantes.
DJ.
That's what they used to know me.
Okay. Maybe last question.
Okay. You shall see.
Okay. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Right.
Like, what are you already good at that could be turned into a superpower? Is what that means.
What am I good at? You
Mhm.
know, I cannot know what I'm good at. Maybe you tell me what I'm good at.
Apana? You have to choose. It was your question.
Wow, this is a hard question. Oh my God. What am I good at?
I can give you an example.
Yeah.
For me,
Mm.
if I had a superpower that was just like one of my abilities but amplified, it would be that when I sing to people,
Mm.
I heal them. Emotionally. Emotionally, you know? Like,
yeah.
oh, maybe you're really upset or something, and I start singing, it's like, wow. I think that'd be a really legit superpower, honestly. So what would your superpower be?
So what am I good at? I'm good on giving people business ideas, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
So as a superpower, what would that look like?
So my superpower would be like, let's say, to change those ideas into what to translate into
Reality.
reality.
Uh-huh.
I think if those ideas could have been changed into reality, I think it could have been impacting many people's lives.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
someone comes, they say,
Yeah.
I need an idea for a business, and you tell them, and then it happens.
And it happens.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Even though jealous could be there because many people will be jealous.
I still think that's a cool superpower.
Yeah. So, and for me, the last questions.
Oh, okay. Last question.
Tell a funny thing that happened to you. A funny thing that happened to you.
Funny thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna think the most recent funny thing that happened to me that I can think of it was a couple of weeks ago or a couple months ago. I can't remember now, but yeah, we were walking back from Mass here in Kenya, and there was someone on a motorbike behind me, and he was kind of following us, but that's because that's kind of how the path was going. And he said, "Mzungu," like foreigner, and I turned around and I was mad. I was really annoyed, and so I turned around and I said, "Unafata nini," which means, "Why are you following me?" But what I meant to say was "Unataka nini," which is, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
So I said, "Unafata nini," and he just looked at me and he was like, he didn't know what to say. He felt, and it wasn't until later that I realized, oh my goodness, I said the wrong thing. It made, because he wasn't really following us, not really at all. You know, it just happened to be he was right behind us for a second. So it was like accusing someone of something that he wasn't even doing. I should have.
Yeah.
So I felt really
Gotcha.
embarrassed. I thought it was kind of funny. Afterwards, it was
Yeah,
funny, but at
it's
the
funny.
time, I was embarrassed by.
Yeah.
And your funny story.
Me, I think my funny story. It's like there was one time we went for an event somewhere
Uh-huh.
in Nairobi. So when we were on that event, one guy said, "Hi, how have you been?" You just left without saying goodbye. What happened? How have you been doing?
Yeah.
I don't know this guy.
Uh-huh.
So I had to pretend that I know him also. So I had to tell him, I have been good, sorry. I was busy, sorry. I just went without saying goodbye because I was in a hurry. But I didn't know the guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know the guy, but the guy seems to know me, but I don't know him.
Do you think he actually knew you, or he thought you were someone else?
No, I cannot tell because I cannot tell if he really knows me or he just confused me with someone else.
That's always awkward.
Yeah.
You're like, hey,
Yeah, good.
good to see you. Yeah.
Yeah, that do happen a lot. There are so many people. I think there is also sometime we went to Nanyuki. Remember recently, and someone said, hi, but I don't know the guy.
You just have to pretend.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to pretend then, cause I don't know this person, but you cannot just assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pretend that you know them also, so that to get the
Not
next
awkward.
score. Yeah,
Yep. I got you.
yeah,
Wow. That was great. I think that was fun. I think we should do more questions another time.
yeah. I think we should do that.
Yeah.
After. Sorry guys, we don't have power. That's the reason why we are just sitting here having this conversation, because we have no power for how many days now?
This is, okay, 2.5.
2.5 days.
Yeah.
Imagine. There was a heavy rain here. There was storms.
Big storm.
Yeah, that's why there's no power. We are still waiting to see if we gonna get it today or we just.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
pray for us guys to get power. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Just subscribe to our channel there. It's called what?
It's called My Name.
Oh, what is your name?
Megan Swanson.
Oh, Megan Swanson. Just
Yes.
subscribe to the channel. More content coming up. And let us hear what you guys have on mind or in mind. What is it? On mind or in mind?
In mind.
Oh, in mind on what we should do more. We want to know from you guys. Drop your comment there, down there, and let us know.